What's up, people? He said go touch me. He said he don't like this game. Too bad, man. This is classic right here. Not classic, it's a new one, but this is for the old school people. For the people that really appreciate this game, man. The real fans.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Who wants the Gran Turismo stream? Up to date. Let's see. Try this dude right here. Yeah, I'm gonna take my call.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than
Goodbye.
a Philly cheesesteak. All right, you ready? Don't expect me to.
It's free. You can download it for free.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good anti-air. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? That was solid anti-air. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Starting to sweat a bit. Player one chases them down.
Uh-oh.
Throws them to negate the block. Taking stop rejects the air attempt. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Psychological advantage.
Got their eye on the air.
There's your psychological advantage.
There's a change of side. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner.
This guy is nasty.
Doesn't miss a beat. Hits them with a stopping power. Both wrecks them.
Ow, 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 ow.
But still anyone's game. Just goes for it at this range. Player two with the rhythm. This can lead to some big damage. Player one, will this super art do anything? This is gonna hurt.
Oh!
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with a jump in. This is it. Anti-air in the clutch.
Oh boy.
Charges forward. Both knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here.
Oh yeah.
A jump, raw, super hard incoming. Both sides drops them from the air. Nothing stops this train. They push their way
Respect right here.
their shot.
Oh!
Turning it right up with the super. Catches up. Oh, it's enough.
Woohoo!
Two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
What psychological advantage? Oh, he's about to leave the cabin? Loser! What's up, man? This guy just quit. Is that him? Yeah, I just type in, you suck. Nah. Maybe. He did pretty good though. Alright, let's see. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Trying to get some rounds in.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ooh, okay.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
On the scene.
Round one.
Sounds like Ibuki. Let's
Here
go.
we go. What are these fighters going to do? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking
back
for an
to-
opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Taking stock. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Brings out the super art.
Oh yeah.
How is this going to work out for them? They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive.
Get out of here.
At this range, many attacks can connect
Outta
and shoot
here.
something out. The neutral game is very important here. Combo with the target combo. Hits him with a vagabond egg. Player two can't use any more.
Uh-oh. I'm done.
Experiencing burnout. Player two can't afford the stakes without that drive. They need to rely on the
Oh, got him.
They're so good at whiff punishes.
Is that the new Street Fighter game? Yeah, it is. It
With
is.
the first strike, but they can't get
Street
the
Fighter
break.
6. Comes out June 2nd, I think.
It looks like they're waiting to
Or
see
June
what the
4th,
opponent
yeah.
wants to do first.
Oh yeah.
They're
Ah!
jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Avoid getting cornered. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Checks them with a
Come on.
projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're
Oh,
only
yeah.
throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Took them to the corner in a flash. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player two holds
Ah!
the corner advantage. Knockdown and you've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sure you can.
Oh yeah.
What'll happen?
Sure you can. Ah!
Nice.
Oh!
Player one will brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress.
Oh yeah!
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Are they dead? Oh, they're dead.
Yes, they
What a
are
way to
dead.
close it out. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Try another one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Looks like
Hadouken.
a new spin on things with that fire.
Boom!
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
Oh, okay,
Player
okay.
one has them legit shook in the corner. There's a corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Player two chases him down. Taking stock down to the wire.
Oh no!
This round big by converting this punish counter. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes for a projectile to KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Come on, come on.
Starting off with
Hadouken.
fireballs right from the get-go. Medium kick hits. Very solid corner switch. Steals back a
Oh,
chance.
oh.
Player one will look to apply pressure here. Super
Ow!
on deck for both fighters. Experiencing burnout. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Checks with a medium. Anti-air in the clutch. Player two needs to use the... No! Come off the wall!
Ah!
Sticks out a kick. Not in range for the throw. Oh, here we go. Player two with a rhythm owning that space.
Oh yeah! Get out that freaking
This is the
corner!
final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Takes their legs out.
Damn it!
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? They're backed into the corner now. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Okay, here we go. Vagabond forever.
Come on, get up!
Baits out the low kick.
Get
Oh,
up.
the throw connects. Amazing. Rushes in. Player two with the rhythm owning that space. Back into the corner. What setup do they corrects them? What quickly, but
Oh, epicness.
target combo into nothing stops this train. Pass them on the dome. Both sides getting ready. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Who's gonna take it? Oh, they switched turns out. They were sitting on their leader for this super art.
No!
Oh my God, Raw Super! It is over! Player one clinches the
That was
lead.
good though.
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Where's the fight?
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Wishing on the scene.
Round one.
Alright.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Pressuring them in the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one has them legit shit in the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ow, ow, ow.
Solid takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Can't keep track of these corner switches. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
Ow, ow.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two.
That first round ain't important. Get out of here.
Get going on the offensive. Hits them with a vagabond edge.
Ow.
Has the life advantage. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Oh, he dominated the
Going in,
fight.
Player one will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. They're going for the
Get out, get out, get out. He got it.
closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Pretty good.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Player one must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Blocks the jump in. Bops him with a target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor.
They set a few prayers.
Player
Damn.
one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they
Oh.
get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Jump, hits them with a stop and block. Drive gauge gap here, experiencing burnout. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this, the super doesn't hit. The path to a win looks very looking to impress with this super.
Nope.
Are they dead off this super?
Pretty
Pretty
good. Well, better than me.
Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way
They're
to close it
dead!
out. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Got their eye on the air. Pressuring them in the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Still slugging it out here. The jump in catches them. Sticks the combo. That drive impact is blocked. KO.
He got me figured
Player
out.
one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hits them with a stopping bomb. How's this? Looking for a chance. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. Knockdown and... a super art? They're going for the super art? A quick breather. Gotta do better than that. Ah, burnout activates. In there.
Damn.
Yo, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
He's locked in. I'll keep doing
How
it.
is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Charges forward. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What's the play here? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Does a good job of pushing back. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Gets it.
Ah, I got me.
Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Denies the jump in. Who's going to start things off? Jumps in. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. It's a good spot to use the super. A big difference in life and super. Any mistake delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player two, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Are we KO?
Gotta get the comeback.
Gets the
Put it.
convincing win in
Put
that
it.
match.
Of course, I'm gonna
How is
request
this rematch
another
going to play
one.
out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Can't tech the throw? Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Coming in hot.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes the chance to hurt him. They need to rely on their instincts here. Decides to meet them in the air. In there! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Shut up.
Round two. Fight.
Misses the grab. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Still scrapping for control of this. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around.
Ain't no turning around from this.
And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player one took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counteroffensive. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Solid combo. What's going to follow the combo? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they hold your breath. Big good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Takes a trip. Pokes with a medium kick. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Taking stock. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Closing moments of the match to come from the brink like that. What a comeback. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2.
Keep that ball rolling.
From upstairs. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Damn it.
Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. They trade hits. And now, jump. Super on deck for both fighters. It's a super art. That's not gonna hit. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. What'll happen here? Drops them from the air. Finds the target. A real test of nerves here. Jump reads the jump in perfectly. Wrecks them.
Come on, come on.
Big drive gap now. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, here we go.
No.
Gotta do better.
Come on, start cooking.
What a read with that outside
I knew
kick.
that jump was gonna make me.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
A projectile to stay get off. Loads up a shuriken bomb.
Come on.
Still plenty of time left. There's a change of side. Gets out of the corner. Checks with a medium kick. Sets up with the jump in. Hits him with a bag of... This can lead to some big damage. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 with the rhythm. Turning it right up with the...
Oh yeah. Turn on the heat.
No. Anti-air in the clutch. Vagabond egg connect. Noticeable life lead.
That
Mickey hit it variable. Oh my God! What gonna happen? Crowns them from above. They are.
that Shoryuken thing.
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Wrecks them. Player crushes that off and keeps going.
Ow.
Vagabond
He's sick,
egg sends them
look.
flying. Beautiful setup with that attack. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO! Player 1 on the board first
Damn.
with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
A super art? This Dragon Lash flame could be big! Will that super be the turning point? Medium kick! Decides to meet them in the air. Good judgment there. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Manages to block the jump in and brushes that off and keeps going. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Big opportunity coming. Life lead is off for the critical. Start the tune. Kimberly's ready to beat. Bullshit.
Damn it.
Start Sicer. And this is only the beginning. What are they gonna anti-air in the clutch? Player one is in a very good spot now. Sets up, no way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Another one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Gets the jump in. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets the knockdown, and now life lead opens up. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Checks him with the projectile. Knockdown and in there.
Okay.
Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Medium kick hits. Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. All right, what's coming up next? Anti-air drops him. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Anti-air in the clutch. Knockdown and life lead is there, but finds the target. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will be fighting solid anti-air? The fighter's return drops them. Good judgment there. Plenty of health, full gauges, that crowns them from above. Oh, snipe! Both this is gonna hurt.
Ow.
Knocked them out of the air. Player one with the rhythm. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Anti-air in the clutch.
No.
Excellent read. Did they gamble something? They were sitting on their meter for this super art.
Damn it.
Go big time to Indian. Never
Tough.
ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. I've seen a lot of fights in my game.
Man, I put it earlier and it
Nothing
was
even comes
easier
close.
opponent.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Reads the jump
Not
in
over yet.
perfectly. Knocks them out of the
Give me
air.
the next one.
Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
Ow.
Coming through. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Holds out with the block. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to KO.
What about the timing?
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Chin-right kick for a mix-up. Checks him with the projectile. Jumps. Jumps in. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player one is in a pretty good situation. Brushes that off and keeps going. They return to center stage. Knockdown and uses the target combo as a filler. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They were expecting that drive charges forward. Both fighters planning something? Player two can't keep experiencing burnout. Going in, player two in dire straits with burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Oh, here we go. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Combo with the target combo. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner.
Why are you doing it?
Very difficult to escape. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. But hold your breath. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Big counter. This is the perfect range to KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Denies the jump. Who's going to start things off? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Whips with that huge attack. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Untouchable.
Damn. It did perfect on me. I was trying to.
That was a clinic on how
I don't know what I was
a
doing.
game wins matches.
I ain't giving up.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Checking their opponent. Big counter. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. One shot is all both fighters. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Just go hands it from above.
No way.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night.
That's what I was doing earlier. I know how it feels.
Anti-air drops him. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Let's hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. There's a change of sides. Gets out of the corner. Jumps in. It's a good spot to use the super. Start the tune. The Kimberly's ready to feast. Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. And this is only the beginning. Vagabond Edge connects. Player 1.
It is only the beginning. It's the end.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch.
Gotta beat this
we
guy
ain't even
once.
close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage.
Come on.
Sticks the
Come on,
jump.
get out that corner.
Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Nice drive impact sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip.
What are you talking about?
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Definitely answers the air attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Just goes for it at this range. Ooh, Bushin Scramble's gonna leave them hurt. But ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
time
hands
to be
going
like,
to play
you
out?
want
Are we going to
more?
witness a blow up here? Get right in there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Pressuring them in the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Avoids getting cornered. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Taking stock. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Life lead opens up. The throw misses. Does a good job of pushing back. Chin-Right kick for a mix-up. Impacts a no-go. Sees it coming and blocks it out. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the going on the offensive. Player two chases them down. They block the overhead and player two holding on to that, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Blocks the impact. Jumps up. Hits them with a stop and block. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Air money don't make no money. Spend it all for the Shinryu Ripper.
Air money don't make money.
Oh, let's go. On for the critical art. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. No super art on deck. No life left. How will they close it out? Who will set the bait at this range? Reads the jump in perfectly. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player one was an absolute
was so close.
beast in that match.
All right, Nick. Pretty good.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, another one that uses Kimberly.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They trade. Takes a trip. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. All right, what's coming up next? Player one chases them down. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player two can't use any more drive without burning out. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Sure you can? Are we going to see some fireworks? Jumps up. Player two needs to uses the gauge for a super up. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Going in. Player one holding on to blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. They can't squander this punish counter chance. It's a good spot in there. How's that? Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch.
My
We ain't
love
even
right
close
here.
to done yet. Player two must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Backs them into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, and you're gonna eat tons of damage. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown. Very solid corner.
Why?
This is a tough spot. The jump in catches them. Taking stock. Does a good job of pushing back. And it's a KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Super out of nowhere.
What the?
Sticks the jump in. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Steals back a chance. Get wary to the corner. You've got to be mindful. Burnout activates. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Experiencing burnout. Both sides sets up KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Hey, finished.
This might be a pivotal. The low kick hits. Throws him. Player one can't let this solid anti-air. Vagabond
Okay.
edge connects. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Looking to follow up after that target combo. The Sinka hits! Are we gonna turn out? What a finish! Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage on them. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Ow.
All right. That barely connected, but it still counts. Oh! Picture perfect punish counter. Taking stock. Burnout is triggered.
Ow.
Decides to meet them in the air. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump attacks
Boom.
Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Okay, you want to do
Very
ground?
solid corner switch. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? The super doesn't hit. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockout and just goes for it at this range.
Ah, in the air.
Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Sun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Oh, could be the start of something. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. So, what's next? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Fireball into the corner. Goes out of sight. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Goes with the fireball. Fireball pressure. Crowns from in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Come on, come on.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Looking for a chance. Doing some quick planning? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Drive impact misses! Handle with care. You can't stop drive impact. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! He dashes out of a triple Shinra! Player two is looking at a grim situation with burnout. They're in the corner. This may change them. This is gonna hurt. Player two with the rhythm. All the throw connects. Amazing. Noticeable life lead. Connects with the throw. They're in with denies the jumping. Opens them right up. Player two made some smart moves there. Great game.
Pretty good, pretty even. Oh, he didn't want. He didn't want to fight again. Oh, it was a Granny. Oh, Granny. Who's this? Never played with this dude. Everybody want a battle. You, the battle? Oh, why is she sat right? Oh, look at that dude. Go.
Here comes a new challenger.
I mean, jury.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna
Never
be
played
exciting
with
to
this
see.
guy, I think.
Nowhere to run.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Backs them into the corner. Player 2
Ow.
has them legit shook in the corner. All right. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Grabs him. Good
Ow.
work staying in throw range there. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position. This is gonna be bad news. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive boost. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Switches it up. Looking for a chance. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Player 1 cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive-in. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Medium kick hits. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need
Ow,
it.
ow, ow, ow.
Took him to the corner and baits out the attack and gets the punish count. What'll happen is he snaps back and hits hard with a 10-10 in. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. At least one of them is having a good time in that. The guy sent that guy.
Not me anymore.
They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Make smart use of the game. Drives it back.
Oh!
He's mounting a comeback. What else?
Oh, I thought he was gonna do some ultra thing. What the hell was his power?
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits him with his free flow. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
Ooh.
Taking stock.
Ow.
Grabs him. Nails the anti-air. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. KO! Player 1
I
picks
feel like
up
this
the
guy
first
got
round.
potential.
That'll
This
give them a
character.
psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Here we go.
Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Ow.
Jumps in. Hits him with his free flow. Gets carried to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. A quick breather. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be... There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Oh, no, block.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
That felt good, didn't it?
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Excellent block. Barely blocks the jump in. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. Gets the counter hit and the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Almost.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks it. Bops him with a target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pressuring them in the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Down to the wire. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets.
Oh yeah.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump in is denied. Medium kick. From low heavy to smart stuff. Poking at that range to zone the opponent. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Brushes that off and keeps going. Not much life parry to answer the impact. So on point. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't miss a beat. Amazing. Rises back.
Ouch. He got me with that one.
Still alive. Still alive.
Is he gonna be still alive?
Such a
Oh no.
Still in it with a sliver. They got what?
Ah, almost.
To kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Final round. Fight.
Fights back with authority. Nothing stops this train. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. It's the level 1. Breaking with some serious style. Can they keep on him? This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 tries and backs misses.
Damn it.
Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Solid anti-air. What's next? Finds the target. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Oh, yo! Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? This might be a pivotal super arc. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blocks it. Brushes that off and keeps going. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Great work finding the opening. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Punish counter. This could heat it up with a combo.
Oh.
Solid combo. Gets it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Guy is drunk as hell.
Goes for the jump in to start. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Anthony
Out.
checks with a medium kick. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Taking stock. Play experiencing burnout.
Ouch.
Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Going in, spins them with the Shikusen. Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will have to deal with the Devil Song. They gotta go for it while they're buffed. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They return to center stick. Were they baiting them into that?
Guy drunk too much.
Is this gonna kill?
Can't be drinking that much, man.
That felt good, didn't it?
What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was
Oh, come on,
godlike.
life is a little dim.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Player 1 flipping the script with that turnaround super.
Ow.
Jumps the crowns him from above. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Hits the drive. Here comes Drop that off.
This guy's just drinking.
Gets the side side switch. This is gonna hurt. Ugh, take a seat. They push their way out of the corner. Burns out. Oh, yo! Rock super hit. Noticeable hit is over.
Oh! That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen.
Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Hits him with his free flow. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player two is maintaining the heats it up with a combo into super. Gets him. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
How's this round going to develop? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two chases them down, baits out the attack, and gets the punish counter. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Player two can build off this lead. A quick breather. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get...
Oh!
Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. The punish counter gives them a great opening to do big damage. Player one will look to apply pressure. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
That was good.
This is gonna hurt, no doubt about it.
That felt good, didn't it?
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Fighter one is on track to steal this back after that super. Gets the jump in. A jump drive impact misses. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Both sides get it. This is gonna hurt. Nothing stops this train. Turns the bar for breaking. Player two is in a very good spot now. A single hit will do it. Over in a flash. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Woo!
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Was that a good decision? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Opts for the
Wow.
throw. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Gets him.
Bam!
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nails the anti-air. Jump. This is gonna be bad news. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes.
So down.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck, experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player two in dire straits with burnout.
Give a damn about the burnout.
What setup do they have? Sets up with the jump in. Player two
Dude, stop.
holding on to that corner
Why did I-
advantage.
Oh, wow. No.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps just out of range for that throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. The impact gets blocked. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Ow.
Knockdown. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner.
Okay, the grab.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. The attack is parried. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hits him with his free throw. Going in? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Nails the anti-air. Both fighters planning something? Experiencing burnout. Oh god, this is tense. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Buffs up! The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jump? Hits him with his free flow. The jump, they timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Perfect parry to stop him. Time to go on the offensive. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Player 1 has the meter lead. The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
Oh, no,
That
no.
felt good, didn't it?
Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. The drive impact is denied. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 will look to apply. This is gonna hurt. Jumps up, throw is denied. What a read. Knocked him out of the air. Dangerous range here. The swagger step sends him flying. The next touch may decide this round. Drive impact misses.
Where's my bag?
Breaks it off.
What the hell?
They both decide to ease the
I
tension and back off. Just what we were after. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They
Oh,
put
it's
on a
good.
real clinic for us.
That's gonna do.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Nails the anti-air. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This
Trips
guy.
him up. No go for the throw. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it whip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The attack is parried. Down to the wire. Player
Bam!
2 creates a good corner opportunity. Getting a KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Jumps up. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. A quick breather. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
It's time to
Level
trade.
3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Not good enough.
Level 3 super
They must have
doesn't
a game
kill
plan
us.
here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Ground them in there!
Level 3 super doesn't kill her. That's
Player
the point of
2
it.
took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No Tuck saw that drive impact coming from a mile away and parried. That drive parry was a calculated risk on their part. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the parry in. And adds some
Come on,
pressure.
stop drinking.
Knocked
I don't know what
down.
button I'm pressing.
Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Goes in on the impact for nothing. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. The jump attack.
Oh, what the heck?
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away
That's
with?
pretty good.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Who's going to
Okay.
start things off? They just won't stop switching sides. Avoid getting cornered. Player 1 needs to use the... Are you serious? He had a read on that jump in the whole time? It's a good
Ow,
spot.
let me
Use
back
the
it
super.
around.
Tyson Dantarandu connects. They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Counting on the super to do the job. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A parry? Jumps in. Change of plans. Player 2 will look to apply odds for the critical art.
This is our destiny.
The Getsuga Saiho hits. We're about to see a freestyle frenzy with no retakes. They're gonna have to grind out this win with no crutch. Oh, there's a drive impact. No way. That
You thought he was gonna win?
100% plan. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks to drop him there. Hits him with a stopping block. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. The attack is parried. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe.
Do that, Perry.
Holds out with the block. Taking stock. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all. Were they baiting them into that? Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From up above. Absorbs the... This is gonna be bad news. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open.
Oh, perfect timing.
Saiho hits. We're about to see a freestyle frenzy with no retakes. Snaps back and hits hard with the 10th inning. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Big opportunity now in this one, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will need draw critical. What's gonna happen? KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Alcohol.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Goes to the overdrive.
Ooh, what was that?
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Throw whips. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities.
Ouch.
Takes the chance to hurt him. Sticks the jump in. There's a change of side. Taking stock. Experiencing burnout. Neither fighter can use their drive boost. How will they close out the round? Tilts in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? That combo did decent damage. Hits him with this free flow. Looking to impress with this super. Gets carried to the corner. Doing some quick planning. Hits him with a stopping pop. Grabs and throws him away. Big opportunity. Were they baiting them into that? Both fighters planning something? Goes for the jump in. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Whiffs the impact. Barely blocks the jump in. Sneaks in the throw.
Bang.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fight? They're going for the super art?
Come on. It's time to
Lands the
scream.
get to the side hole.
He wasn't expecting that.
Going for that juicy damage. Tries to act quickly, but misses the attack. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Ice and down by Refu. Playtime's over.
That felt good, didn't it?
This might be a pivotal. There's a burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Taking chunks out of each other here. Gets the counter hit. The pace quickens after trading hits. Drive parry. Hit that with confidence.
I'm done for.
Real test of nerves here. The back end. Oh, done.
Or
Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet.
let's go.
Believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna hurt. Meets them air to air. Hopes with a medium kick. Beautiful setup with that attack. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open.
ooh,
Player 1 chases them down. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
ouch.
Throws them. What's next? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Taking stock. Gets him.
Got him.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big
Nope,
damage
nope.
by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Goes for the throw. Knockdown and avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activates. A quick breather. Snaps back and hits hard with a tense enemy. But they're going for the super art. Nice parry. Reads the jump in perfectly. This unleashes some big damage. Anticipated that throw. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win. Now they can use drive. What now? Do they gamble? What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Last
It's
one,
not
last
over
one.
yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Switches it up.
Ow.
The attack is parried. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. That should teach them you can't just throw out moves. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? That barely connected, but it still counts. Alright, with this super art connect, Player
Oh, it's
2
not.
is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Not gonna connect.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Gets him.
Get there.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Holds out with the block. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Medium kick hits. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. A quick breather. Looks to drop it to earth. They just won't stop switching sides. Jumps up. What'll happen here? Jumps. Grabs and throws him away. Knockdown and their spacing is overhead attack. Finds the target. KO. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Okay, one last one. Let's try to get
Right
this
back
done.
into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. Gets the jump in. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Parries the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. All right, what's coming up next?
Ow.
Neither of them willing to back off here. Had the radar up and running. Decides to meet them in the air. Life lead opens up.
Same mistake to make.
We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of KO?
Boom.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Yeah.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Combo with the target combo. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve.
Knockdown and
Ow.
gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters planning something? Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. This is gonna be bad news. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue?
Okay, okay, you wanna use
He's in
my...
a very good spot now.
Knocked them out of the air. Experiencing burnout. A jump in? The throw missed. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive kick. Crowns him from above. The next touch may decide this round. This is the flatline.
Oh, no. Hey.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
What a beast. What a beast. 9. This will be the last one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Manages to block the jump in attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Difficult situation for a throw. All right, what's coming up next? Changes the pace with an air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Damn.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juice.
Come on, dude.
Time to do some damage after that wall splat. In a dire picks the air throw. They were looking up.
Ooh.
One combo can end this round right now. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them. Ah, burnout activates. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Going in, won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10.
Nah, you got that.
Decides to puff up while they can. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather. He kept a close eye on the sky.
I'm gonna
and it
hide and
paid
die
off.
with that.
Good reactions there. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits them with a stop and bop. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Knockdown. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Picks the air throw. Still slugging it out at this range. Big throws. Knockdown and miraculous grab. Jumps? You gotta do better than that. Oh my god, they just jumped it up and whipped. They're wide open. Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100%
He
planned.
wanted to
This
take
is the
it to
final
round
round.
3.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Players, they're going for the super art. Excellent read. Brushes that off and keeps going. Here comes a solid anti-air. Anti-air in the front. Punish counter sets the table. Oh, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 with the
Get up,
whip.
get up,
Back
get up, you fool.
Back rolls him.
Come on.
Out.
Get up.
Strikes. Loads up above.
Come on.
Breaks through with the
Get up, you
throw.
fool.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Damn, I kicked by
Not over
mistake.
yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The throw whips. Jumps in. Beautiful setup with that attack. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. All right. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Big low reaching heavy. Love tap to close it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now. And everything from there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. It's the level 1. Breaking with some serious style. How's this round going to develop? Some picks the air throw.
Okay,
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockout and jump in. Not much life difference. Hits them with a stopping bot. Hits them with his free flow. Player 2 is experiencing burnout. This is a complete shot. And whiffs. They're wide open. Punish counter on reaction. Throws them. Time to go for broke. Crowns them from above. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to knock down? Here comes the mix-up. Oh, closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Finally won again. And I did it by
They're
mistake.
still hungry.
And
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Sees them
He got
coming
me
in,
for
grabs them
that.
in the air. Holds out with the block. Well, they managed to escape the clock down to the wire. Beautiful setup with that attack. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with picks the air throw. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge, brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Both fighters planning something?
Really?
They need to rely
What you
on
need
their
is a-
instincts here. Jumps. Tap to close it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll
You
give
need
them a
was a hit.
psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets scooped from down low. Jump hits him with a stopping bot. Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there.
And then
Going
lock.
in. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Grabs him with a break kick. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinks. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Knockdown and sets up with the jump in. How can they block it. Nice and down by Rocky. Playtime's over.
Such a lovely face.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Breaks through with the throw.
That was a stupid
This is
move.
the final
Right.
round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Jumps up, this can lead to some big damage. Jump miraculous grab. Still slugging it out at this range. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Both sides get, oh my god, they just jumped it out.
Oh yeah!
You can't drop drive impacts.
Train.
Get to the side hole. Better not blink because the boy's quicker than a freaking hiccup. Okay, here we go. Excellent block. on the impact. Stop the low. What's next? Overdrive arrow kick.
Out of here.
Player 2 turns out. A real closes.
Out of here. Ow.
Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Done with you, man. That was enough. Alright, people, that was it for this. Oh my goodness, that was good.